Right now, according to other estimates, African countries need to mobilize about 10% of GDP a year to respond to climate shocks like the floods in Nairobi and in Nigeria and in Durban earlier this year, or the droughts that are plaguing a lot of the countries in the region and making it difficult for them to export. They need to be able to finance buffers and climate resilient agriculture and so forth. And they also need to finance transitioning into a low carbon and more resilient, socially responsible, and inclusive economic growth path. That's going to cost about 10% of GDP a year between now and 2030. And the countries just don't have the financing there. They really need it from the international community.
How much should multilateral banks provide in debt relief to sub-Saharan countries in particular to give them that fiscal space that you talk about that they need to achieve for reaching those Paris Agreement commitments?
Yeah, we estimate that only 10 countries in the entire continent have the foreign borrowing space that would allow them to finance their climate finance needs on an annual basis. So we call on the international economic architecture to do three things. Number one, as you alluded to earlier, provide more liquidity. A lot of these countries need short-term finance to just keep things going. That means enlarging the International Monetary Fund, which is on the agenda this year. That means replenishing some of the special windows for African countries within the International Monetary Fund, like the Poverty Relief and Growth Trust and the Resilience and Sustainability Facility. In addition to that, alluding to multilateral development banks, we need the multilateral development banks, and this is on the agenda this year, to expand the level of capital that they have and to use more with the capital that they currently have.